Welcome to Safari Nature. Embark on a journey into the enchanting world of wildlife, where every story uncovers the breathtaking beauty and untold mysteries of nature. From majestic predators to hidden wonders, join us as we explore the wild and unravel the secrets of our planet's most extraordinary creatures. Let's dive in. Across the vast and diverse continent of Africa, hunting has long been a cornerstone of many tribal cultures. For countless generations, it served as a means of survival, a test of courage, and an expression of cultural identity. However, while the act of hunting was often tied to tradition and spiritual beliefs, the methods employed by some tribes revealed a dark and harrowing side to these practices. Among many African tribes, hunting was far more than the act of obtaining food, it was a rite of passage. Young men proving their worth to the community were often required to take down some of the savanna's most formidable creatures, including lions, elephants, and leopards. These hunts were not simple endeavors of necessity. Instead, they were prolonged events, where the focus was as much on the spectacle and ritual as on the kill itself. The ritual of the hunt. The process of hunting often began with elaborate ceremonies. Warriors would gather under the leadership of an elder or a shaman, who would perform blessings and invoke ancestral spirits to grant protection and success. The hunters, adorned with war paint and tribal ornaments, set out armed with spears, bows, and other rudimentary weapons. When a target was found, the hunt would begin, not as a quick kill but as a drawn-out display of bravery and endurance. Lions, revered as symbols of strength and courage, were often speared repeatedly by multiple hunters. The goal was not just to kill but to demonstrate dominance over the beast. These hunts could last for hours, during which the lion, injured and weakened, would endure immense suffering as it struggled against its attackers. In the case of elephants, the suffering was no less severe. Hunters would target these majestic creatures with spears and arrows, often aiming to wound rather than kill outright. The animals, confused and panicked, would try to escape, only to be pursued relentlessly by the hunters. This pursuit could last for hours, or even days, until the elephant finally succumbed to its injuries. The cruelty beyond the kill. For many tribes, the act of killing the animal was only part of the ritual. Once the creature was subdued, certain body parts were removed as symbols of victory or spiritual power. Lions' manes or tails were cut off, sometimes while the animal was still alive. Elephants' tusks were removed to be used in tribal ceremonies or as a display of wealth and status. These acts, often carried out before the animal's life had fully ended, were seen as a way to absorb the creature's strength or spirit. Some tribes believed that the suffering of the animal was integral to the ritual, as it was thought to enhance the spiritual potency of the hunt. The more formidable the creature and the greater its suffering, the more honor and power the hunters believed they gained. Cultural justifications. For many African tribes, these practices were deeply rooted in cultural beliefs. Lions, elephants, and other animals were not only part of the ecosystem but also symbolic entities tied to tribal myths and ancestral spirits. Killing a lion, for instance, was often seen as an act of bravery that would elevate a young warrior's status within the community. Thank you for joining us on this adventure into the heart of nature. If you enjoyed exploring the wonders of wildlife, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Safari Nature for more incredible stories and discoveries. Your support fuels our journey to uncover the magic of the wild. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.
كان صديقهم صاحب الحفل قاعد على الكرسي الرئيسي مغمض عيني وعمال يتكلم بصوت واطي وكلام مش مفهوم، وكأنه بيتواصل مع كيان من عالم تاني. بدأت أنوار المكان تنور وتطفي بطريقة سريعة وغريبة تزامنا مع الكلام اللي بيقول صاحب الحفلة، وكأنه بيستدعي حد وديه طقوس الاستدعاء. بيقول أنه بص تحت الترابيزة شاف رجول الشخص ده اتحولت لرجل غير بشرية، كأنها رجل حيوان وعمال يدبدب بيها على الأرض مع اقتحامه ساقع جدا في المكان والوقت ده. كنا في عز الصيف والحر، في اللحظة دية كان تقريبا كل الحضور انتحروا مقأش غيره. يوصف المكان في الوقت ده أنه كان أشبه بجحيم. ريحة الدم والقيء بشعة ومالية الأرض. الموسيقي شغالة بتدل على أجواء الظلام. أصوات غير بشرية مش عارف مصدرها. مجموعة من الشموع لي على ترابيزة الأكل ولعت لوحدها بدون تدخل من أي حد. صديقه لس بيهمهم بالكلمات لي مش مفهومة وبيت بدب على الأرض بسرعة أكبر وكأن خلاص اللي بيستدعيه على وشك الحضور. هنا كان الهروب شيء حتمي لأن لو فضل شوية كمن أمره هيتكشف. بالفعل هرب من الجحيم. ألي كان فيه على حد وصفه ولي ما كانش مصدق قادر يخرج سليم بعد لي شافه ويروح يبلغ الشرطة بكل التفاصيل. تستجيب الشرطة للبلاغ فورا وتقتحم البيت عشان تكتشف أن البلاغ حقيقي. بعد المعاينة والتفتيش يلقوا هياكل عظمية في غرف البيت كله. جماجم وعظم مال الأوضية يدل عن كمية البشر اللي حصل فيهم نفس الأحداث.